Hello everybody and a very warm welcome back to the latest episode of Hidden Jewels of Soul and Disco. And before we get very soulful today, I would like to point out that tomorrow, finally, at 7 p.m. GMT, which is my local time, I'm having a live stream about my beloved DeGritter. Since I did the video about the DeGritter, I think a year or almost 2 years ago, I'm getting a lot of questions about the DeGritter. Why is it so expensive? Aren't there cheaper options on the market? What are really the benefits of the DeGritter? And all these kinds of questions. And I'm so happy that the audiophile man, Paul Rigby, agreed to do this live stream with me. He did 2 very extensive videos about the DeGritter on his channel, and we'll be having a discussion about this machine. And each and every one of you is welcome to get on the stream and ask your questions. So that's it for the little announcement. And so this week we are featuring.
Here comes Hayes Cotton.
Hayes Cotton is a total enigma to me. I looked everywhere, I searched everywhere, I looked in newspaper archives everywhere, I asked around, but nobody could really give me some proper information about Hayes Cotton. So what I found was he's having a YouTube channel which is called Act 1 Productions, where you can find very interesting videos and some great music on that channel. And somebody put in one of the videos a comment where I found a little biography information. I had no chance to prove that with a second source because there is no information. So all information I'm giving you from Hayes Cotton today is from that comment. So if this is true, I can't tell you. If you have information about Hayes Cotton, additional information about Hayes Cotton, please let me know in the comment sections below. Hayes Cotton was born in Texas and he made a degree in engineering. And he was so good in engineering that he worked for the aerospace industry, where he was involved in planning airports for over 25 years. In the meantime, he was recording music because, and you will hear that from the snippets, he has a very unique voice. So in 1965 he co-wrote a song which was called Love Plays Funny Games on the Claire Records label. This is a very sought after single because it has never been sold on Discogs. Some people or many people do want to have it, so it's not really available. In 1966 he released his second single, which was called I'll Be Waiting, on the Resist record label. And if you can spare €3,000, well, the single could be yours. That is actually the offer some people or someone is requesting on Discogs at the moment, because also this one is a super rare single and very well known in the Northern Soul scene. At a certain point, Hayes won a talent contest for unsigned artists on the KKBT The Beat in Los Angeles. And somehow he became an overnight sensation after this contest, and Secret Lover came out. It's also unknown when Secret Lover was released. There's absolutely no information about it, but let's have a listen.
No way to show my love for you. Never a right time nor place. If she wants to be given just a taste of love that she says belongs to me, will never ever.
Every
yes, Hayes had a unique voice, and absolutely honestly, I had to listen to that record a couple of times before I really got into it, and because of the uniqueness of his voice, for me it was kind of process to get used to it. But after a few spins, I absolutely fell in love with this record. And when I saw a couple of years ago these videos he kind of produced for that album, I think they were rented in a studio and taped that on a VHS tape. It wasn't kind of, I think, a totally television production thing, semi-professional. I'm not so sure about this, but I love these videos. And for me, these videos kind of scream early 80s, and also from the styles of the women, I would say early 80s, but we can't say for sure. But I so wanted to present you his record because I think he has a unique voice. You don't hear that very often, and it's all in all, I like this record. I really do. When I bought this one, it wasn't so expensive. I bought this on a record fair. I got a discount. Nowadays, this record is about 90 euros. The only way you can hear that record is on YouTube. Somebody kindly made a needle drop where you get an impression about the whole album. So this is the album. So for me, this is late 70s, early 80s. And this is the back where you have a very great shot of Mr. Hayes. And he also appeared on the KKBT morning show, where he wasn't just talking about music, but also sharing his knowledge. So yeah, let's have a look at the label. So this is, hold on. So I thought first this was a kind of promo, but actually these were the labels. So this is side A, and this is, hope you can see that, side B of the record. And I do think that Act 1 Production is actually a label he founded. You will also find a song which was called Hold On, but which was called Love Plays Funny Games. And this is not the same song he released in 1965. This is a different version. You have the backing singer's name, which I think they are fantastic. And he also mentioned the duo singers. And, well, maybe I should try to get in touch with somebody in Oklahoma, but I don't think that the address you'll find on this record is valid anymore. So, a rather short episode. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to present you the record even if I haven't any information available. But for me, it's absolutely some records you should check out and have a listen to it. Maybe you fall in love over time like I do, or maybe you say, oh, it's absolutely not my cup of tea. But anyway, something you should check out. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, live stream De Gritter. I can hardly wait for it. I hope you enjoyed that episode. On Friday, I will be releasing an interview with Michael Boogaloo Shrimp Chambers about his breakdancing appearances and experiences in the 80s. So stay tuned for that. Some videos are coming up this week. Super happy about it. And thanks for watching us. See you next time. Bye.
And we're going to say goodbye, and we'll be back next week.
Okay.
So look for us, okay?
Bye.
Hope you've enjoyed it.